What's good, YouTube? This your man Spiel Dog. Man, I've been hearing, they keep mentioning Devin Haney versus Tank, and if I'm being honest, I don't think that fight will happen for another couple of years if it do happen. And then again, I don't even know if it'll happen then. When you look at Devin, now Devin a big, he a big little dude. Devin got nice size on him. I was looking at Devin not long ago, and I was looking, and I was thinking, shit. I think maybe 3 or 4 fights at 140 tops, and he probably gonna go up to 147. Devin a big kid, and truth be told, if I was Tank, I probably would have fought him when he was in the lighter divisions and he was losing all that weight. Cause it seemed to me now, like I said, Regis Prograis, good fighter, and it looked like Devin's power is increasing since since he gained weight. Tank is my favorite fighter at 135, but that is not guaranteeing that he'll go in there and beat Devin Haney. Now I think if Tank can land a couple of good combinations or something on Devin, he can get him up out of there. But Devin's height and reach and movement would be a major problem. Don't get me wrong. Outside of Terrence Crawford, I think Tank got some of the best feet in boxing. But if you look at Tank, and like I say, Tank is my dog. Tank is not only short, he got real short arms too. So people be thinking, when they see Tank and that we're better fighters, he not busy enough and he gonna lose on points. Well, you gotta realize Tank had to be careful how he get on the inside because of not just how small he is, but once again, he don't have long arms either. That's why his hooks and his uppercuts is so devastating when he get on the inside, especially with the speed he got. If Devin Haney started developing power, which I feel like he had it when he was younger. I feel like he had some power when Floyd Daddy was training him, and I've seen him. I've seen him hit guys with some nice shots, but up until recently, I always respected his fight game, but I just wasn't so crazy about it because it can get kind of boring watching Devin move around the ring and dominate a lot of guys with just a jab and a right hand. He do a lot of that in fights, and that's just because of how good he is. Truth be told, if Teofimo Lopez beat Jermaine Ortiz, I think Devin and Teo is a damn good fight. Real talk. Bill could be slipping on Teo a little bit just because the fight with Cambosis. I don't put too much into that fight. I really don't. Cambosis beat him, true enough, but I'm not so sure how serious Teo took that fight. I'm not so sure if he was too big to make the weight, what exactly the issue was in that particular fight. But Teofimo Lopez is a damn good fighter in my opinion. And the boy is a hell of an athlete. I think I think it's more realistic that if Teo get past Jermaine Ortiz, I think they fight in March if I'm not mistaken. If that be the case, I don't see why him and Devin can't meet up at the end of the year somehow in a big title fight. I see that happening a lot. I think that's way more realistic than a possibility of Devin and Tank having a fight anytime soon. You know, as much as I like PBC, they start to look like celebrity boxers to a degree, and I'm not saying that about Tank, but then again, they look, a lot of they fighters look seeming more like celebrities nowadays than fighters because they don't damn fight. Tank, he get in the ring and get his in. I give him that. But the majority of the best fighters on PBC, if you see them once a year, you lucky. I mean, if they give you one fight a year, you lucky. Seriously. So I really don't know what they're doing. I don't. I don't. I'm bewildered, but I ain't really, I ain't even really putting a whole lot of stock in Devin Haney and Tank having no fight. I really ain't no more, because truth be told, one thing you got to say about Devin Haney, I respect. This is what I respect about him. He will fight anybody, anytime in his divisions. He has shown that. If he will send that contract, he sent it to Shakur. He sent it to Gary Russell. They both turned it down for whatever reason. For whatever reason. But when they start hollering that boy name out, he sent that paperwork over there, and he usually shut the talk down. Real talk. And I gotta be honest. Most of these guys, when it come to Devin Haney, he ain't lying. They'll say everything, but let's fight. And them facts. So, I mean, you can't be mad at Bill and Devin Haney because they putting that work in out there. Quiet as a kept. They better hope Devin don't turn into another Terrence Crawford, because Crawford had nice punches, but I didn't really, when he first, at one time, I didn't think his power was for real. I didn't until, I would say, maybe after the Amir Khan fight, and not because, he didn't knock Khan down or nothing like that, but the fight after that, I think it was Kell Brook, if I'm not mistaken. And, I noticed Kell Brook was trying hard, and although he wasn't, he didn't have the same amount of time to get ready as Bud did and all that, but the bottom line was he was in the fight, and he was trying hard, and once Bud started connecting clean, the damn fight was over. Even with Earl, when Bud started connecting clean, shit got ugly, and after watching that fight with Regis Prograis, I am very, very, very interested to see who and how Devin look at his next fight, cause if he get in there with somebody else, top shelf in the 140 division, and they hit the deck too, that may mean that power building up. And if Devin develop power, these dudes in trouble. I ain't gonna tell you no lie, cause that was, in my opinion, that's the only thing that I could say that he might have been lacking. Is that pop behind them punches. But watching that Prograis fight, looked like he was hitting a lot harder at 140 than he was at 135, and at 147 he gonna be real fast. I see him going to welterweight in a couple of years, and I could see Boots leaving and him moving up in about 2 years. I really do, and I don't think Devin gonna hang around at 140 long. I think he finna start collecting belts in different divisions. I really do. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was gonna fill out to be. He not a little dude, and Devin Haney can fight. He been able to fight for a long time, but he has gotten a lot better. And these dudes can say what the hell they want. They ain't in no rush to jump in that ring with Devin. These dudes can talk good on YouTube. Now, I don't think Tank is afraid, but I don't think his team is in a rush for the fight for whatever reason. I don't think Tank care. I think Tank will fight whoever. But, a lot of times it's not up to the fighter who they fight, especially depending on who you working with. So, like I say, from where I'm sitting at, they better hope Devin the Dream Haney ain't developing power, because if he is, these dudes finna be in trouble. I don't give a damn what your name is, because the boy can fight, real talk. And he got height and reach for the divisions that he in. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.